Wrestling fans, we're here behind the scenes at Ballpark Brawl 5. I am here with Charlie Haas. Charlie, I read some comments. You're very excited to be here today at Ballpark Brawl 5.
I'm very excited. This is going to be a spectacular advantage for me because I'm able to bring in all my knowledge, what I had in the past with the WWE, and able to hopefully be victorious in my matches upcoming with Ballpark Brawl. But also, I'm looking forward to competing against the other talent that's on this card. I mean, there's a lot of great wrestlers out there, a chance that I know personally, but I've never had the chance to be in the ring or to wrestle against. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Tomorrow in Rochester, New York, you're at Ballpark Brawl. You're going to be wrestling Harry Smith. I know you're really excited about having an opportunity, to wrestle against the son of late Davey Boy Smith.
Oh, that's right. I mean, I've been watching Harry since I was at WWE and he was coming up doing dark matches. He's an excellent talent. He's a second-generation wrestler. I mean, third generation from the Hart family, from Davey Boy Smith. I mean, he's got a lot of potential, and he's going to be one of the greatest stars in the future. So look out for him. And it's going to be my opportunity to get in the ring with him. So I'm looking forward to it.
Talking about the WWE, what was it like to work with Kurt Angle, Shelton Benjamin?
Oh, it was great. Shelton Benjamin, Kurt Angle, my best friends. They were at my wedding. To establish such a great friendship and be able to work with each other and to maintain that friendship after I left the WWE, I mean, I couldn't ask for two better friends. I mean, Shelton Benjamin, the best tag team partner, next to my brother to wrestle with. Kurt Angle, a great mentor. I mean, he paved the way, kicked the door in for amateur wrestlers, and gave Shelton and I an opportunity.
Talking about the WWE again, you were released, and what was your initial reaction?
I thought it sucked. That was my initial reaction. I mean, it was 3 days after our honeymoon. Jackie and I would come back, and they released both of us. Not one, but both of us. I cut both of our means of income. So, I mean, it's tough, But, for better for worse, and we just got the word up front. So, I mean, we got to move on. We got to pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and go forward. I mean, there's life outside the WWE, and we're learning that right now. We're looking to wrestle here in the States. Got a chance here at Ballpark Brawl 5, and then, looking to go to Italy and Japan. So, that's life.
You're looking to get back into the WWE, looking to prove yourself outside of the WWE with the tours that you're going to be going on? I
mean, I don't think I have to really prove myself. I proved myself when I was in the WWE. So, I mean, everyone knows what I'm capable of doing, and I know what I'm capable of doing. I'm just, hell-bent on a mission now to prove that I can be a great single wrestler. WWE had me pinned as a great tag team wrestler, and that's all they let me do. They never let me expand as a single wrestler. So now's the opportunity for me to do it. And to take this opportunity to show them that they were wrong.
And again, congratulations. Speaking of being married, you married beautiful Miss Jackie Gaeta. How is that going so far?
Oh, it's great. I mean, she's my best friend, my partner, my inspiration. We get up in the morning, we train hard, we work out. I mean, she is everything that I've ever wanted and more.
You were a standout collegiate wrestler at Seton Hall, following in the greats like Jack Briscoe, who made the transition, Mike Rotunda. How was the transition from going from amateur wrestling to professional wrestling?
It's very difficult. A lot of amateur wrestlers have done it. Like the ones you mentioned were the only ones that were successful. The Briscoe brothers, Mike Rotunda, Kurt Angle, Shelton Benjamin, Brock Lesnar, myself. Very few have been able to do it. It's something that you just got to adapt to. You got to be able to feel, and you got to be able to make that transition. A lot of people can't. You just got to, I think a lot what helped me was that I was a fan of pro wrestling growing up. So watching it, absorbing it, and knowing the moves. So when I learned how to do the moves, it just came more natural to me.
You talked about watching wrestling growing up. What kind of wrestlers were your idols growing up?
Well, I grew up in Oklahoma, so I had access to all the wrestling, from the Von Erichs to, to Ted DiBiase in Mid-South with, to WCW, to Georgia Championship Wrestling with the Four Horsemen, British Bulldogs, Chris Benoit, Gino Hernandez, Chris Adams. I mean, you name it, I can just go on. I mean, I had so much. I just was able to absorb and to watch all the different wrestling shows that came through Oklahoma.
If you could go back in time, what territory do you think that you'd want to have worked in?
I think Georgia Championship Wrestling, the Carolinas, back then, and maybe even down in Texas, world-class championship wrestling.
Charlie Haas, good luck in your match today, and good luck in Rochester tomorrow. It's a pleasure meeting you, and I look forward to seeing you on tour. And also, again, I believe the WWE will be calling in the future.
Well, I hope so, and I'm glad to be here, and it's glad to give back, man. So I'm looking forward to having a fun time and getting to see all the new talent and be able to chance to wrestle.